Hello, TMP scholars. There was a question in the assessment form. Which of the following is the incorrect description of money? And it's incorrect. Okay, and the answer is this. The reason is that social status can be obtained without money as well as some people who have money may not have social status. Okay. Uh, Now you look at the another four options: value exchange, value storage, value transfer, value measure. So all four options are related to some value. Okay. So we are going to discuss about money because that is one reason which you are interested to learn and join the TMP. So let's try to understand what exactly money. And as we discussed previously in the Google Doc, in the belief awareness and value alignment document, that many people have wrong beliefs and notion about the money. Okay. For most of the people, money is just a note or coins. Okay. We are going to go further. Okay. If you look at the history of money, it started maybe 2-3 thousand years ago, where initially these are the currencies. Okay. Maybe silver coins, gold coin, bronze coin, or maybe shell or any material object which was used as a money. Okay. And you can see the note here. Okay. Reserve Bank of India, and see the photo. There is no Mahatma Gandhi, but the king of or prince of the England. So this note is 100 year ago, uh, which is issued by RBI in British era, and now this is. So you can see money is not a constant. Okay. And nowadays, thereafter, we had money in the form of passbook, some entries. Even check is also considered as money. You can go and take the money. But nowadays, we don't have any paper or any material things to say money. You just get SMS, text, or some numbers, only numbers. That's it. If money is changing, that means this is not something universal and eternal entity. Okay, because universal and eternal remains constant. Okay, from silver shekel to SMS, money has changed. Okay, that means it represents something else. It is not real. These things are not real. It represents something else, and what it represents is the value. So let's go back to another example of 3000 year ago, where people used to exchange uh, goods and services with each other. I will give you apple, you give me orange. I will give it, you do my haircut. This is a barter system where values exchange directly. Okay, this is possible if there are only 100 people or 50 people in a village. But in a city like millions of people, you cannot keep that record or do the barter system. Or nowadays, uh, economy is advanced. There are so many goods and product. It's impossible to find out the exchange rate and do the barter system. Okay. And what if you don't want fish? You are non-vegetarian and you want to exchange with flowers, but flower doesn't want your product. So what? In that case, money will have to come into picture. So let's say your son or daughter goes to the United States, and you are a farmer, you have sugarcane and farm. You cannot send sugarcane or wheat to the USA. You have to send it in a different format. And that is medium of transport. So money is a medium of exchange. Money is a medium of transport. And now if you work very hard and earn a lot of money, you have to store it. Okay, so money is a medium of storage. And other fourth aspect is money is the measuring unit. So what we have discussed now, that money is the unit of measuring value. Okay, measurement. Then exchange, it's a medium of exchange. Then medium of transport and medium of storage. Okay, so solved all the problems of value, transport, measure, and export. Okay, so it is just a medium. It is a medium. And recently it has turned into only numbers. Okay, that's it. Only numbers in the bank account or SMS. That's it. So at present, money is just a number in the your statement or bank account. That's it. Only numbers are debited from one person and credited to other person. Right? You transfer money to someone else via Google Pay. Your account will be debited and his account will be credited. He transfer that money to someone else. His amount will be debited and the person who he transferred will be credited. It is just a addition or accounting method and numbers. Okay. Now, how to collect those numbers? Because ultimately, why we are living or why we are working, we are sending children to school, colleges. We are working 10, 12 hours a day because we want to have some value at present or future, and we need money to buy goods and services. We need money to buy goods and services so that we want to earn it and store it so that we can use in future. Our children can use whenever they want. Now, how to earn the money? Okay, and this is not something which you do not know. You are already doing it. One way, it's very well known and it is done. It's a value creation and delivery. What is that? Let's see the patients. You take charge 500 rupees for PD consultation. If you see 20 patients, you get 10,000 rupees. If you see 40 patients, you will have 20,000, and so on. So where you are providing value to someone else, okay, providing relief from the distress or healing disease is a great value or service. So value creation and delivery. Farmer working in the farm, they creating goods, and that is a value. Barber cutting hair is a value. The person who takes in a taxi cab is a value addition to you. So value is has a different meaning, but try to understand value in terms of goods and services. Electricity is the value to you. Okay, so something valuable, it may be tangible or intangible, but value, goods and services basically. So if you want to get numbers, you will have to create maximum value and deliver maximum value. The way we have seen here, 20 patient 10,000, 40 patient 20,000, and so on. So this is a directly proportional to the value. So usually people dream to achieve this numbers
but they do not know what are the ways to get this number. So some people might turn to extortion, deceit, cheating, manipulation, which is beyond our scope of discussion. But just for information, these are also another ways to get the numbers. And this is well known. Okay. Now what we are discussing at the TMP or financial education is
The second way, that is
called as financial creativity. Okay, what is creativity? Let's say some artist or painter make a painting, beautiful painting. He spends some time and he sells his painting. Automatically, money will be added to it. So there is some sort of creativity.
okay, where now if you see some paintings, they don't have anything as such. If you look at them, they will make a small
Here, picture here, and now this is a big painting, and it is sold. Something. It is just a creativity of
artificial. It may not be actually a real value, but creativity. Similarly, there is something called as financial creativity, and this is very recent, maybe 100 or 200 years ago, maximum 300 years ago, since 300 years. Previously, this creativity was not available, where you can
earn those numbers or money without having any.
goods and services. Okay,
Although there is some value in financial creativity, definitely certain value, but not a conventional goods and services. Now you should remember one year. This is Bangladesh liberation year. At the same year or same time, there was another liberation of gold and a dollar. Okay? Richard Nixon delinked gold from dollar. Previously, what US has to do, they have to buy the gold and same amount they can print the dollar. But after this declaration or delinking from the gold and dollar, now USA can print as much as amount of dollar. Okay, and fiat money, now that system is adopted by almost all country, even RBI or government of India doesn't have to keep any gold to reserve that. If you see the RBI balance sheet, there is hardly 4% gold as that of 100% notes, which let's say RBI has issued 30 lakhs rupees notes. It has just 4% of this gold, maybe 1.5 lakhs crore worth gold. So now this is called as fiat money. Fiat means floating. It has not based on any metal, not any value, no gold, nothing. It is just numbers printing. And nowadays it's much easier.
to add the numbers.
We don't have to print as well, because when printing we might have cost 1 rupees or 2 rupees for 100 rupees note. Now money creation is become almost zero cost for the banks. Okay, and if you see this money creation in the India in last 5 years, okay, this is a money supply in India. As of now, it has 208 lakhs crore. Okay, here the numbers is billion, and if you take this become trillion. So 208 trillion rupees. Trillion has 12 zeros. So you keep on adding zeros to here. How much money is this in India as of now? I'll just add for fun. Okay, keep on adding zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. इतना बड़ा money है. Okay. 208 lakh crores. And this was just 70,000 5 years ago. Now you can see this number here. It's rising now. This is 208. So 10 years ago now. This is 10 years chart. 10 years ago it was just 70,000. And this is 208. So 3 times money is increased. Okay. As I said, money represent value. Money has to represent value, or money has to be created or printed if there is a value. Now this is a very interesting feedback. Money is created to create a value, that is nothing but the GDP. Okay.
And value represent money. But this is
Not an efficient circle like a body
feedback system. Many times
money goes far ahead of value, and that's where inflation starts comes into picture. Now the point of understanding here is, now this it was 70,000 and now it has become 208 lakh crore. And even if with this speed, same speed it goes in next 10 years, it will go at least 650 lakh crore. With the same speed, if RBI increase speed, it will go 700. Now the question is, and this 700 lakh crore is will be created by value creation and value delivery by all people of India who are productive. Non-productive people doing WhatsApp chat or gossip doesn't create value. Value is actually providing goods and services. I'm considering 650
as the same speed.
650 lakh crore
Value will be created in next, or money will be created in next 10 years. And it will be by value creation and financial creativity. Okay. The people who know how to make money
without goods providing goods and
services,
they will get maximum amount of this.
70 to 80%
will go to the people who are intelligent in value creation, and rest of the will go to the people who are working very hard providing goods and services. So there was another question in the assessment form. Why 5% people take 80% income wealth? Because of this. Okay. Because money can be created by financial creativity. And there is no difference between whether you earn money from the interest or working hard as a laborer. Okay, it's the same money. So you can use that money for your life purpose or living good life. And that is where you are trying to understand finance. Okay, because in next 10 years, there will be huge money creation, and you should be ready
to be party of that. Okay. Creating value and adding services is a definitely you are going to do that as usual.
You are going to see the patient, you are going to see
Operations.
that will be always there. But this thing, financial education, and if you are significant capital, your income from the financial creativity will be more than your professional income from the OT operation and OPD. And this is not to undermine the medical profession. You are a medical professional, you will be the medical professional, you will see the patients, in fact more patient after starting TMP. Okay, many people have a wrong notion that after understanding finance we should try to reduce your work. No, no, that's completely wrong. In fact, as you realize that you have 20 lakhs capital and you are getting good return, now you are motivated to work hard to see the patient and get this 20 lakh capital to 50 lakh, 60 lakh. Because the more the capital, more the wealth you are going to create. Okay, so this is the basic understanding of money. Okay, what I recommend, you read those books which are posted in the channel. Okay, and make notes. Okay, thank you very much.